There we are. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back once again. We are live. Ben Francis taking on Larry Walper here live, CSL After Dark in the basement. It is a fundraiser event for all of Calgary's favorite guy, Mr. Norm Doucette. So we got all day, all night. Hopefully, lots of different players coming down. If you are in Calgary and you want to come down, play a little bit of pool, $20 donation, come down, challenge myself, Ben, Larry. Come play on the live stream. Help us raise some money for Mr. Norm Doucette. Oh yes, Steph is here. You can also challenge Miss Steph Toy. Yes, Mark, you certainly can. If you don't have that address, just send to my either Q Sports Live Facebook page or email. You can send me a personal message on Facebook as well. So these guys are playing eighth ball. I believe take what you make. Take what you make. Surprise to Larry. He was not aware of that. So it is a race to seven and all night. We will hopefully have challenges all night. I know we've got a few coming down at I believe 6 or 7. Some more coming at 8. We'll go all night. We'll go all straight through till midnight. We just want to help out in every way that we possibly can. Yeah, Mark, $20 to get in on the queue, and Mr. Francis doing what Mr. Francis does. Up 1-0. And while they're racking, here's what your one-day viewer advantage. It is once again for Norm Doucette out of Calgary, one of the staples in the Calgary pool scene. He is fighting the good fight. So we have a Poison Strychnine ST3. It will be done tonight. The end of night, $20 gets you in to win. qsportslive@gmail.com. If you are outside of Canada, just send us a message to the page, and I will let you know how you can send that in. So we'll see if Larry can match Ben's effort in rack one. Take it back to him. We'll also be live August long weekend, August 4th to 8th in Edmonton, Alberta for the WCVNEA. It's not the long weekend? Okay. I have I sit corrected. The week after the August long weekend. Yeah, James, we're happy to be back, and today's a special day. You know, Norm is one of those. Everybody needs to know a Norm in their life. He's a stand-up guy, a staple in the Calgary pool scene, and he's fighting the good fight. So we wanted to do something a little bit special, and that's what we're attempting to do now. Um, you know, a little bit of CSL After Dark action in the basement. So if you want to donate, you can just straight donate. We got a viewer advantage queue one day. That draw will be done tonight at the end of the day. But we are just taking straight donations. If you want to donate, 100% of all donations all go to Norm. And 100% of the profits off the queue, that'll all go to Norm. We're trying to raise and help him out as much as we possibly can. Had a string of bad luck, and we want to make things a little bit easier on him. So, um, this is our efforts in doing that. But yeah, certainly glad to be back. Glad tournaments are starting to run again. Hopefully Vegas is going to be the option for us in, look at this effort. A for effort. The old one-handed wave. Hey, no worries, Dave. Just joining in and helping us out. Smash the share button. If you can't come over and play, you can always tune in, help us out. If you have the means available and you want to donate, again, that's qsportslive@gmail.com. That's the email transfer if you're in Canada. If you're outside of Canada and want to help out our good buddy Norm, just send a message to the page and I'll let you know how you can do that. Yeah, a well wish for Norm would be great too. We can send him a list of everybody that wished him well, give him a little bit of strength vicariously through everybody else. Oh, he'd love it. He's a really, really stand-up guy. For those that don't know Norm, he lives up to his name. He's one of those friends that he lives up to what you would know a norm to be. Nice little jelly rub for Larry Walper, making it look easy. Getting the job done. Yeah, you tied my score after the second game. You can't even see that back there. Well, I'm on it. I'm all over it. They're giving me the ribs here. I'm the commentator. I'm supposed to hand out the ribs. Okay? Not y'all heckling me. Right? Ben Francis back at the table. That cue ball had a little bit of top spin on it. See if he elects to take the high ball here. That would be the easy ones. We'll see if Ben takes the easy ones. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You got to take what you make. What cue? So it is a Poison Strychnine ST3 that will be given away. $20 Canadian per ticket if you want in to win. That will be drawn at the end of night tonight. And once again, 100% of the profits from that all going to Norm. Any donations going to Norm. These guys are actually playing. Loser has to, I think, donate $20. I'd like to see if somebody out there would match that. The man of the hour, Mr. Norm Doucette, joining us. The OG, says Larry. How are you, my good friend Norm?
It's actually an inside joke that it's Larry's dad.
Awesome, Mike. Much appreciated. If you're outside of Canada, just send us a message to the Q Sports Live Facebook page. I will let you know how you can send that in. I will then send you a copy of that ticket, and we'll do the draw live tonight, kind of when the last match happens. Dave, if they can say Economo walk, they can heckle you. Well, I just told them how to say it. Little funny on 14. A little more funny on the 8 ball here, though. Now who's handing out the ribs? Say there, Ben?
Oh, I deserve.
Hey, how does that feel?
I deserve to land there.
Yeah, for sure, Mike. You know how it works. Correct, Mark. Watching from Brunswick, Georgia. What's going on, Warren man? Thanks for tuning in. Brunswick, Georgia in the house. And we appreciate it. Again, every time that we do one of these streams in the basement, the CSL After Dark version, a little bit of a takeaway from what we normally do. And this one's got a little bit of a special note to it. That is a good hit. That's a good hit. So yeah, a little bit of a special feed for everybody tonight. We'll be live as many times as we possibly can tonight, with those that are coming over to do challenges, donate a little bit of money for our man of the hour, Mr. Norm Doucette. And any well wishes that y'all want to send in, we'll make sure that Norm gets a copy of those as well. But he's certainly a staple within the Calgary community, and we want to help him and stay strong and all of those fun things while he's fighting the good fight. I'm more than happy to lend that man my strength in any way, shape, or form that I possibly can. Awesome, thanks, Mike. So I'll get back to you as soon as we do a shutdown on the stream. I'll let you know how you can send that in, and we appreciate it. It's going to a really great cause, really great guy.
Norm would say that's good luck. Yes, he would.
2-1. Larry doubles my score from my first match. Ben let me have one, but that's all I needed. I said right from the beginning, if I get a game, I consider that a win. So we also have a fundraiser coming up for Norm as well, fundraiser tournament. That's Friday, September 24th, Saturday, September 25th, and Sunday, September 26th. That'll be held at the Leather Pocket here in Calgary, Alberta. And I believe 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball?
9-ball, 8-ball.
Not
Oh, no, you're right. It's 9-ball, 8-ball.
9-ball, 8-ball, and Scotch.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 separate events.
3 separate events, 3 different days. Hey man, we appreciate you, Normie, and buddy. I hope you know that if ever you need it, man, I'll be your shoulder, your crutch, whatever you need. We're here for you. You're a staple guy in the community. You're a hell of a stand-up guy, and we will do absolutely everything that we can possibly do. So no worries, brother. We got you. A little bit of a tough table here, tough start.
It's not tough for Ben.
Well, he may at the end of this make it look easy, but it's not an easy start. Anytime, Norm. You need anything, you got my number. You know, I'm always here for you, buddy. That's not fair. Ben went to go shoot his shot there, and his phone was ringing. Bent down and kind of shot quick. But we'll see if Mr. Walper can take advantage and take a 3-1 lead. Lays out pretty decent. I might even be able to get out on this table. Could be tricky with that 3-ball. Maybe he'll leave a little bit of angle here. Float in behind for the 3 first. Take that 3 down to the bottom right. If he's got the right angle. Nope. That will work though. That will work. Woo. Gets a nice little jelly rubby there too. Gotta like it. I would always get punished if that was me. Pool gods seem to not like me on my own table. For a 3-1 lead, Mr. Walper over Mr. Francis. And if you feel a little bit more inclined, there is a fundraiser for Norm Doucette. Sorry, not a fundraiser, a GoFundMe. If you prefer to send it through GoFundMe, you can make a donation there as well.
We got left. If you took a little more time, you could have probably thrown it. Maybe.
I might need to be left-handed and throw it enough too.
We're taller.
Or taller. Okay, well, you gotta be like that.
Concordia, Kansas.
Left-handed was.
In the house, how are you, Mark? If you are just tuning in, guys, you know what to do. Help us out. Hit the share button. Let's see if we can get us up over 100. It's just about end of the work shift for most. So once you're done work, help us out. Hit the share button. Join us. We'll be live, hopefully all night. We've got a couple of matches coming in. I believe one at 7, one at 8. Or sorry, 2 at 7, 1 at 8. Potentially some more after that. Cindy Nana, how are you, my dear? It has been a minute. I appreciate you tuning in. Email address is qsportslive@gmail.com. And 100% of everything we do today is going all to our friend Norm. Gotta say, Larry's looking pretty good. Now, don't let me distract you, Larry. Oh, come on. That's your fault. You're the one shooting. I was just talking while you were shooting. That's all. So there is ribbing allowed by the commentator. Larry decides to try to play safe there. Accidentally. Didn't get him, though. Tony Tuesday, how are you, my good man? What's going on? Missoula, Montana. How are you, Brian? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We really do appreciate it. A little bit of a special day if you are just tuning in. It is a fundraising marathon of pool today. We'll be live hopefully all night long. Maybe a couple of breaks to eat some dinner. but we're looking to go live as much and as often as we can, helping out one of Calgary's own, staple in the community, Mr. Norm Doucette, as he fights the good fight against the Big C. So we're taking all kinds of donations. We do have a viewer advantage special, 1-day viewer advantage for today. That is for a Poison Strychnine ST3 playing queue. That will be drawn at the end of day today. $20 per ticket gets you in to win. I'll put that poster up as soon as Ben makes this 8. Like so. There it is. Poison Strychnine ST3 up for grabs. Beautiful looking cue. $20 Canadian gets you in it to win it. qsportslive@gmail.com. If you are outside of Canada and you do want in to win, send a message to the Q Sports Live page and I'll get back to you. I'll let you know how you can send that in. Get your name in the draw. That'll be done tonight. We will do it live for you on the live stream. And that 100% of everything we do is going to help Norm and his family. Yelm, Washington in the house. Elwood City, Pennsylvania also joining us. You know, if y'all are going to type it, everybody may as well do it. Where's everybody tuning in from? We appreciate you joining in. Our numbers are starting to climb up there a little bit as everybody gets off of work. And again, a little bit of a takeaway from our normal Q Sports Live broadcasts. Kind of a special moment for a special day for us here at Q Sports Live, helping out a good friend of ours, good friend of the Calgary pool scene, Norm Doucette. We will be back live August, I believe it's 4th, is it not, Steph? August 4th to 8th for the WCVNEA, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We'll bring you all the action from there as well. Glad to be back. I'll get the cobwebs out of my mouth eventually. Sometimes get my merbs wixed. But we'll work it out. We will be back live for the WCVNEA August 4th to 8th. Don't forget to tune in, guys. Join us live. We'll bring you all the action. Mr. Francis looking good. We may have tie ball game. Nice little touch there. I believe the 8 goes by the 7. Kind of like this. Does the old switch hit? Almost follows it into the opposing corner. And we do have a tie ball game, y'all. And if you happen to be in town, guys, we're doing another one, a Norm Doucette fundraising weekend this time. Lots of pool. 9-ball on Friday, September 24th. 8-ball Saturday, September 25th. Scotch doubles Sunday, September 26th. And again, 100% of everything going to Mr. Doucette and his family.
It's usually the same uncle.
We appreciate that, Cindy. Hope you're doing well. It's been a minute since we've talked. We appreciate you tuning in as well. So it is race to 7. Take what you make. These guys are playing for the loser has to donate $20. $20 for the cause. Do we have anybody out there that's willing to match that? Anybody willing to match that $20? Didn't want the rub on the 6 there. That'll make it tough.
Yeah, why did I do that?
Just to show off later.
Yeah.
That's why you did that.
Okay, 2 ball.
Thank you, Cindy. I give it my best effort. I can tell you though, after a year and a half of really not a lot of time on the mic, I got a little bit of COVID rust. I'd have to work through that for the WCV and EA. It's amazing how fast you kind of lose that patter that I became reliant upon prior to the pandemic hitting, and ever since it's kind of almost a struggle to be back to where I was, but I'll get there. Right on. We have a match. If you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. If you are outside of Canada, just send a message to the Q Sports Live Facebook page. I will send you the PayPal address that you can send that to. And we'll make sure Norm gets 100% of everything. Mr. Walper taking back the lead again. I think Ben's got his hands full. Ben's got his hands full.
Handful is small, so it's not a big deal, right?
Ben says his hands are so small that it's not a big deal. A handful still don't mean a whole heck of a lot.
Small handful.
A small handful, but a handful nonetheless.
Good thing we're not racing at 5.
Ben says, good thing we're not racing to 5. We'll see. I think it's anybody's game. I tried my luck earlier. If you're just tuning in, I tried my luck earlier playing Ben, and to me, I got one game off of Ben, which is a win for me. Anytime I can win any game off Ben, that's a win in my book.
You gifted me 3.
I did. I gifted a few, and really at the end of the day, there is no losers here because Norm wins 100% of it. So no matter what happens, nobody loses today.
Twice you were just stuck bad, like balls were just in a bad spot. And
Yeah.
You just had to get on them late. And
Yeah.
A couple times you played really bad shape.
oh well. You should
Hey,
try.
Peter, we appreciate it, my man. We will always do what CSL does. There is no doubt about it. We're happy to do it. We have the ability to do it. We have the time to do it. And we will always put in the effort to do the best that we can do. This one was kind of a decision that we made 2 days ago, and we wanted to have something that was quick, easy, and that we could have some effectiveness at. And I think a marathon in the basement tonight was just that. It gives us the ability to go live. We wanted this stream to be a little bit more intimate than just going to a pool hall and trying to do it and fight through music and potentially other people walking through. We kind of wanted this one to be a little bit more intimate. Now, when we do Norm's fundraising tournament, that'll be a little bit of a different story. We'll have the full camera set up and the whole thing that Q Sports Live does. But we wanted this one to be a little bit more personal. So we decided 2 days ago that on top of doing the tournament for Norm, that we would do a pool marathon. And obviously we knew during the day might be a little bit tough, but we wanted to leave it open. right? We started at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and if there was anybody that wanted to come down, had the ability to come down and play, then we would have streamed it. And now that most are starting to get home from work, hopefully, if you're in Calgary and you want to help out Mr. Doucette, just send a message to the Q Sports Live page or message me personally. I can give you the address. Come on down. You can challenge myself. You can challenge Ben. You can challenge Larry. You can challenge Steph. Come on down. Throw a donation in the jar. Help out Norm and have a good time doing it.
It went that whole time.
Yeah.
Took so long.
Well, I played
Oh, yes, Shirley, I will send you my address right now. What's going on, Mr. Brian?
best over here.
Well, that's what Norm would have sent you as well. It took so long.
Actually, he would have said exactly that. He would have went,
Done, Shirley.
just like that told me. Not all right.
Yeah. And then he would have said nice out, but I would have ran it like a minute faster. Norm for sure is getting out.
She
Way
did a
quicker.
signature like when you missed it. I've never seen that close in my head.
Oh, I think I missed a game. We're 5-3.
Follow through again.
5-3 for Larry Walper.
Oh, I haven't broke for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
One of those things if I don't practice a lot.
Brian's got the same shirt that Ben has on.
Really?
Yeah,
It's not that popular of a shirt.
it's not that common of a shirt. That's an old school Jam Up Apparel shirt. But I love the hat. I love the fact that you have it.
Matches the hat.
It does match the hat. The pool player silhouette. A staple for Jam Up.
I watch a lot.
You know,
So I like it because I watch baseball and I watch basketball and it's the same.
you know, I have an idea. I happen to know somebody that works at Jam Up Apparel. So I'll tell you what. For every $20 donation that gets sent in for Norm, if you mention Jam Up Apparel, I will send you a $20 discount code on your next purchase for Jam Up.
$20 on a purchase over
Yes, on a jersey, right?
$50 minimum.
Yeah, I like it. Let's do that. So on your next jersey purchase, if you're going to donate $20 tonight, just mention Jam Up Apparel, and I will send you a discount code for $20 off one of our jerseys. Can only be used on jerseys, but I'm going to send you that. Mr. Walper getting himself on the hill.
It's like the back-ended goblins.
Yeah.
Oh, nice out, but
That was a great out on a really easy table.
yeah, that was great out.
Larry says that was a great out on a really easy table.
I thought for sure you would have.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Right? If you're going to be playing in BCA and you're looking at doing team shirts or even shirts for yourself for singles, and if you're going to go to Jam Up to get them, it won't cost you. Send in a $20 donation for Norm, and we'll give you that $20 back as a discount off your jersey at Jam Up.
This is not. I feel like that. You know I can't handle this pressure.
Oh, the Rise and Grind is also another one. The one I'm kind of missing. I got obviously quite a few jam up shirts, but the one I'm missing that I really like is the All Heart, All Hustle, All the Time. I don't know if y'all have seen that one, but that's one of my favorites.
Well, I cut it in.
Cut with the break on the one, almost. Maybe he didn't need to break out that one ball. I can't tell.
Must be broken out now.
Yeah, it's going to be broken out now, that's for sure. Been down in Kentucky for work since Monday. Well, you picked a good night to tune in, Brian. We appreciate it, and everybody else that's tuned in. I don't know if I don't have my YouTube comments up. That's not like me. How about I bring up YouTube? All right, if you're tuning in on YouTube, I now have those comments up. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Steph bringing down dinner right at the perfect time. Yeah, Brian, it's been hot here too. Calgary's kind of run through a little bit of a heat wave over the last few weeks, and lots of smoke. We're getting all the smoke from, I think BC's on fire. Montana, I believe, has a few fires going, and they're sending all the smoke up to us. So it's been hot and muggy.
Skip straight to my game, or skip straight to my break?
Yeah, that would be great. Your drive rate?
And once again, if you are in for the viewer advantage that we have going for Norm today, it is a 1 day only $20 entry fee. It is for a Poison Strychnine ST3 playing cue. 100% of the profits from that going to Mr. Norm Doucette, a staple within the Calgary community. If you want in to win, qsportslive@gmail.com. Or if you're outside of Canada and you do want a chance to win, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. I will get back to you, and I'll let you know how you can get in it to win it. That'll be done live at our last match of the evening. We appreciate that, Gary. So when this match is done, guys, we'll do a quick shutdown restart. We're going to eat a little bit of dinner. And we do have a couple of challengers coming, I believe, around 7 o'clock. So we'll be back up at 7 o'clock. We have another challenger at 8 o'clock. And I believe we have a few more coming even after that. So once we shut down this time, we should be pretty much a straight run through up until around midnight.
Yeah, they took theirs. I just had all that chicken and.
So Larry on the hill looking to close escrow. Make Ben donate that $20. We do have Ben, we have somebody matching your, what will be your donation.
Less. A lot less. This is not a give me yours.
Dane Mounts, we appreciate it. Not sure if he wanted that little jelly rub.
Even if he doesn't get out your
Yeah, Larry's got a game in hand. But he is going to try to close escrow. That is a very small window between that 8-13 ball. Look at Ben trying to goat him, hey? No problem.
Huge window.
That's you could drive like a truck through there.
Could spin it too if you didn't get there before.
Listen to the salesmanship coming out of Ben Francis. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So during that shutdown, for anybody that did send in for that Norm Doucette viewer advantage, I will get tickets done and sent back to you. And of course, and as always, we really do appreciate you tuning in, helping us support one of Calgary's own players, Mr. Norm Doucette. Very, very good friend of Q Sports Live, plays in the CSL IPL, and all around just a complete stand-up guy. Norm's one of those guys that everybody needs to have a friend and a guy like Norm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It could be 6-5 real quick. It may not be, but it could be. And a bank on the side of it being a 6-5 game? Interesting. Taking his time. The double stand up. Wow. Safety, he says. Larry could only wish for a safety there. We have 6-5. Come on, Larry. We're all rooting for you.
Yeah, but not like that. That wasn't real quick.
It was the double stand up on your second last shot that caused that.
Yeah. It was the dry break and Larry shooting that took so long.
All part of your plan.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hill, double the bat.
All right, guys. Who's rooting for Larry to close out the set? I'm curious. Who's rooting for Larry? Who's rooting for Ben?
My mom or my dad might be watching.
Ben says my mom or my dad might be watching. That'll give him one.
Rooting for me and my dad's rooting for you.
Table's not too small.
Should be no shot from there. Oh, well, he did hit.
I'm a Benny fan.
Sugar-coated for you.
Ben can play. There's no doubt about it.
Larry can
Larry knows how to hold a Q2 though.
get screwed on the break.
Did you just call a push? Wrong game, sir.
Push, all my balls are over the hole, too.
Right? Larry's calling the 4-ball here. Close. Almost threatened it. Is it going to be a hill match?
Just come back to haunt you, too. Like, you didn't even know that's what we were doing.
Yeah. Full circle.
I think we are going hill. If Ben has it his way, we'll be going hill. And based on this table layout, I would say pretty likely for us to go hill.
Trying to spin it too much to follow it in.
What size table? 3.5 by 7 foot table. And looking hill. Winner chicken dinner. All right, guys, last game. I got to put it up one more time before we declare a winner in this match. It is the Norm Doucette Viewer Advantage Marathon. one single day viewer advantage. This will be drawn tonight. It is for a Poison Strychnine ST3 playing Q, $20 per ticket. Gets you in it to win it. qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada and you want a ticket, let us know. Send a message to the Q Sports Live page. I'll let you know how you can get in to win. That will be done live tonight. The last stream of the night. Somebody's going to win it. Awesome, Rob. We appreciate it. Ridgeback rails indeed, Gary. It has Simonis 860 HR cloth, Ridgeback Pro Cut rails. This could be curtain. Pump 6, perfect. Well, I got to go out on a limb and say Larry's looking pretty good.
He's out all day.
Right? There's no way he's not out here.
It's impossible.
Side pockets are tight.
The only way is if he somehow missed you.
He's out.
Ref tell you it was dangly too.
Wow.
Right on my last stroke.
Mr. Walper getting the job done, making Ben Francis donate $20 to our buddy Norm. That is the name of the game. If you are in Calgary, you want to come down, play some sets, donate a little bit of cash to help Norm out, send a message to us. We got a few openings tonight. You can challenge myself. You can challenge Larry. You can challenge Ben. You can even challenge Steph Toy. We are willing to put anybody on the camera. So long as you're willing to donate some money, we'll put you on and give you a little bit of TV time. We appreciate you tuning in. I will get some tickets done, sent over to those that did send in. Once again, guys, if you do want in to win, it is for a Poison Strychnine ST3. It is Norm's Viewer Advantage Marathon. We'll be live all night. We're going to have a quick dinner break, and we'll bring you some more action as soon as we're done dinner. And if you do want in to win on the Viewer Advantage, qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada and you want in to win, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. I will get back to you. I'll let you know how you can get in to win. And once again, we'll do that draw live tonight. We appreciate you tuning in, everybody. We will be back shortly with another round of awesome pool, great matches. Thanks for tuning in. On behalf of myself, Ben Francis, Steph Toy, Larry Walper, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, thank you for tuning in, guys. We'll be back